Hey, it's another little Wayne bite, just a little taste of this and that. And this is my home office, or what was my home office, because I'm going to move my home office from my back bedroom to my sunroom. And in the process, I'm going to convert this room back into a guest bedroom so that when guests come, they have a comfortable place to stay at my house. So follow along as I get rid of all these cabinetry and I patch the walls and I come up with a new paint color and a whole scheme, and I put together a 4-poster bed that a friend of mine just gave me. Pretty awesome stuff. Before we get started though, just a reminder, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll get more recipes, craft ideas, projects like this, all kinds of other fun stuff, all in the same spot. Just click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you always know when new videos are coming out. So let's get started. First step, I got to get rid of all this stuff. The first step is actually removing all the IKEA cabinets on the walls. Unfortunately, once you disassemble them, they don't hold up well. I did save a few doors for possible other projects though. So from a heavily furnished office to this blank canvas. There were a lot of screw holes in the wall, so I had to patch and sand those. Next, I had to tape everything for trimming because I'm not good at cutting in with just a brush. The color I chose for my base is called Adirondack Blue, and I did the trim work everywhere as you can see, and then filled everything in. I had actually done some striping in my master bedroom, so I thought I'd do a similar thing to only one wall in this room. So I created a panel as a guide and defined the stripes. I taped off and covered everything that's not going to be painted. Then I simply added white to my base color and filled in the stripes. Before it's actually dry, I actually pull the tape off so there's nice clean lines. I placed this small rug under the bed, and then I assembled this beautiful 4-poster bed. It's really a 2-man job, but I managed to get the box springs and mattress in place on my own. Staying in a blue palette with some white sheets and some gray elements as well, I got a nice bedding set and I put everything in place. For one wall, I used my photographs from my travels around the world, and I used this online service called Mixtiles to get inexpensive framed photo sets. I used paper cut to size to create a grid on the wall to make sure I had everything where I wanted. Then I used a level straight edge to start laying everything out. It worked really well. I'll put links to Mixtiles in the comment section below. It's a great way to display your photos and personalize a space with great memories you can share with your guests. On another wall, I had a simple frame painting from a friend of mine that I got way back in college. I had some Mixtiles left and some cells from a Charlie the Tuna commercial and thought about making another grid on the third wall, but it just didn't feel right. So I went online to a company called collage.com and actually took one of my other photographs and ordered a really large frame print. In about a week, it was delivered. So I unwrapped the 43-inch by 32-inch print. I put all the necessary hardware on the wall for support. It's actually not very heavy. This works so much better than the other smaller prints. I took this photo in the winter and I thought it would make you feel really warm and comfy being under the covers when you looked at it. So here we are. What was an office before is now an inviting guest bedroom for my friends to enjoy. From a desk and cabinets to a big comfy bed and my own art personalizing the space. In a previous video, I made a pillow, and it's actually in honor of the person that gave me the 4-poster bed. So I've named the room the Sylvia Bedroom, and the pillow is in honor of that. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos on my channel, and we'll see you next time.